much. You're most welcome to Comboni College, Lira. This is a government school which is Catholic funded. And me talking, I'm Mr. Okello Peter, who is a teacher here. I'm a teacher of chemistry and mathematics in the school. Comboni College is a mighty school, and today we really have a wealth of activities which is taking place. Most importantly, the Uganda Registration Services Bureau has seen the technology innovations which is exhibited by the learners, and they have organized a launch of what is called Technology Innovation Science Center in the college. This will be the first technology Innovation Science Center in secondary school in the whole country. Is one of the activities that will take place today. And in addition, we have the learners exhibiting their innovations ranging from a wealth of activities that will be seen. And as a union member and as a teacher in the school, I really welcome the union to cover this as we showcase what we have for the nation. It is something that you can't miss. Comboni College is blessed with so many staff. We have 37 science teachers who are here manning this school, and there's still a lot that we need to innovate together to make science a very good subject and easy to pass for the learners. We look forward for seeing everyone today enjoying the activities, and as a union we shall have to publish this to the whole nation to see that really science is taking root in the country.
May I at this juncture therefore invite our dear head teacher of the great college to come and give us his opening remarks. May we give her a clap as he comes to give his remarks.
The technical leadership of Lira City Council, the chairperson of the Board of Governors of Comboni College, the chairperson of PTA Comboni College, representatives from the universities, institutions, colleges, and secondary schools, the team leader, Funibos Gulu, and your members, the chairperson of Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union, UPSTU, and your members, the staff of Comboni College, the president, Comboni College, All Students Association, COSA, and your members, the students of Comboni College, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Comboni College family and on my own behalf, I wholeheartedly welcome you to Comboni College with great honor to be part of this important occasion.
Perform this function as you oversee innovations in the field of education in the whole of the city. Please come and address our dear head teacher, who is very supportive of all the innovations in the school. Thank you very much.
Extra.
Thank you very much. As a head teacher, being a member, I'm happy to dress you on this uniform as a mark of membership.
Where's the triple S?
Thank you very much.
We may even change that.
This is double X. This is double X.
Invite students with innovations for us here to come in front here so that they can tour. You need to be behind the project to explain to our dear guests as they come there.
Okay, I want to thank everyone. The innovation before us here right now
is what we call a solar concentrator. This innovation, we have come up with it just out of the research we have made, coming out to find out that a number of families right now are still using firewood for preparing their meals, and also a total of families in towns right now, they're using charcoal for preparing meals. And the research we made, we found out that this is hindering our climate. And as young innovators or great thinkers, we couldn't just sit down and see things taking place, and yet it's our lives that are going to be threatened in future. Now, the innovation we are having before us here works in a way that the parallel rays from the sun strikes the shiny surface. We are calling it the aluminum sheet. This is what we call the aluminum sheet. It is shining, so it reflects the light rays from the sun, and all these reflected rays are converged at the common point where we are seeing the saucepan. This saucepan is called the pressure cooker. Now, when these rays, like when it strikes this one, strike this one, strike this one, all are converged at this common point. We are calling it the focal point or the principal focus, where much heat is generated, and these meals are prepared within 40 minutes strictly. So 40 minutes, the meals will be ready, just as we see from our normal beans. Now, what would be the benefit of this innovation in the lives of our learners of today? As far as new curriculum is concerned, this innovation works best because it helps the learners to understand that the reflection in curved surfaces can help us generate heat that we can use to prepare our meals. And also, the best of it all is that our mothers nowadays are suffering from cancer, and we couldn't sit down and see them dying just miserably like that. Then we came out with this because it is an efficient source of energy that produces no smoke but prepares meals within the shortest time possible. And also, the innovation we are seeing here is affordable because we make it in different sizes. If you want a small size for your house, we can produce for you, but it generates it depending on the size of the aluminum sheet. Like this one here, it generates a total of 765 degrees Celsius, of which it helps this to prepare meals in the shortest time possible. Now, I want my brothers to come and help me so that we check the beans if it's ready.
So the food is ready.
You leave the saucepan.
Be careful, don't get
I don't yet open. Now. There's no pressure.
So this is the beans we had prepared. Now, the beans is now ready for us to eat. But now, what we are left with is now just to fry it. So, yeah, we need to fry it. Yes. The beans is ready. Yeah, that is it. So, the problem we are having here after this innovation is we could have made this proper, but the problem is we need to make this innovation better than it is. But the problem is money. We need to automate this, not us turning it time and again. And also we wanted to store energy in such a way that when there is no sun, we can still cook at night. Not us using it only during day, because when I buy it for my family members, we need to continue using it even though during night, just like that. So I call upon everyone to join us and make this innovation look better. I thank you all.
We come out with this to give a solution to insecurity, to give a solution to the problem that we have identified, that insecurity. So this alarm system, it works in a way that if ultrasonics, if an intruder comes next to it, as if an intruder comes close to it and there is obstruction according to the distance that we have programmed with, the sound wave reflects back to the ultrasonic sensor. It reflects back to the ultrasonic sensor. So if it reflects back to the ultrasonic sensor, we have a system here which is called an Arduino board. So this Arduino board is the artificial brain of the product of this great system. It's like a human brain. So if the information has been sent to the Arduino board, it calls for an action to take place. So if the Arduino board is now commanding the system that an action should take place, let us take a case in point that you have installed or you have mounted this in your house. So Arduino board will command this system to make an alarm whenever somebody comes in so that you can get alert. Let us give, for example, if this is inside your house and somebody comes or sneaks into your home, around your home at night, it detects that person and give the alarm so that you can get alert. So that you can get alert and use the best weapon to defend yourself if you are now recognizing where the thief is coming from. And also call other neighbors to back up, to give you the support. And also make a phone call to the policemen so that they can give a support for your safety. I would like to invite officer, a security personnel, to come and interact with this system. Please, you're welcome. As you can hear, it has detected him from a distance. So that means that somebody is next to the environment, and you can identify that somebody is already there. Then if he's the wrong person, you can use the best weapon to act on him. Thank you. Yes, if you move away, it stops. It's because we programmed it to a certain distance.
This is excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It's 200 centimeters.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 meters.
All sides, only one side.
Only one side, but our aim is to make it detect all around 360 degrees, so that if anyone is coming from the back or in front, anywhere, it can detect. Thank you.
Which science is behind it?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Apollo Stephen. I'm a member of the robotics staff of this great college, Comboni College. So today I have brought you a learning project or an innovation known as an obstacle detecting rover.
Let us first take a case scenario, because we are in the new curriculum. We always learn about some of the problems which is acting in the community right now. So therefore, some few weeks ago, we lost our city education officer. That was due to the road accident. We can't blame God for that, but that is due to human failure or human ability to do something. So therefore, with our research as the robotic club members, we found out that we have to come on board to stop such accidents, because we know that human beings are not robots, that they can drive from Kampala to Lira, again from Lira to Kampala, back again. It means that they will get tired on the way, because we also know that health-wise, it's also not normal for a human being to just sit for like 2 hours, 3 hours, just seated without walking anywhere. So therefore, it is not healthy. This project of ours has got some of the parts and functions. One of the parts you can see here, we have the ultrasonic sensor. This one uses the wave motion. Immediately, because it's programmed in a certain distance, when when the wave is emitting, is at that distance, for example, 50 centimeters, it emits wave that is 50 centimeters. Immediately something blocks the wave. It sends the information to the mega brain of the machine, or the artificial intelligence, or the brain of the system, so that it can alert the motors, so that they can stop immediately. So this one is the Arduino board, and these ones are the motors you are seeing. And this one here, we are using it as our battery, but it's a power bank. So therefore, how will this system help us? This system will help us in a way that when, like a driver is driving, because we know that we human beings, we are not able to overcome some of the challenges, for example, fear amidst us or in front of us. For example, if a car is coming to knock you, there's no way, because you will get threatened, and immediately you get threatened, it means that you will lose control automatically. Immediately you lose control. If the system is there in your vehicle, let me assure you that you will not die, because this system, the ultrasonic sensor, will sense immediately that there is a vehicle that is coming before you, and it will just turn automatically from the left or the right. And if there is no space in the left or the right, and also in front, it will move backward, to reverse. So therefore, let me show you how this system is operating. You can see. I think now you can see. We have made it, but in a certain distance, because we have only one problem that is on it, because we have put the ultrasonic sensor too high. But in our because of the limited time, next time we will put it at least downward so that it can sense something. But this one here, we have programmed in a way that it senses 50 centimeters. And as you can see from here, and if you can see from here, it is sensing, and you can see it's turning the corner. It means that it has sensed that there's an obstacle before it. So this one, let us put that this one is now the car that is before it. So now the driver has already lost control. So therefore, it will turn like this and moves on its own direction. Moves where there is safety, taking you away from death.
Let it turn again. We are losing proper. Let it turn again.
Okay. Okay. It's sensing, so it's now running away from danger, because there's everyone now, so there are many vehicles now. Yeah, we are now many vehicles at this point of time. But with the advance in the technology, allow me to invite all the engineers that they have invented the vehicles in all the country, or countrywide, or even planet-wide. Please, we are calling you to Uganda so you can come and see this, so that we can put it in our vehicles. Let us stop accidents. Let us help the drivers. Let us don't make them die because of tiredness or losing control in the vehicle. Because we human beings, we are not robots. I say this for God and my country.
Proper disposal of garbage or rubbish has led to a lot of bacterial infections that is one of the leading killers in areas that they don't clean them very well. A good example is Uganda. A lot of cities are already being opened in the country, but waste management is still at the top. It's a problem that is affecting the entire country. Therefore, before we open up the cities or the towns, at least we should also put garbage management in position to make sure that our cities is healthy, and also economic growth and infrastructure development is also boosted. With this automatic dustbin, when we power it, there is a way it's going to work. I don't know if we are going to be seeing magic today, but I think we are going to be seeing something new. I'm going to plug in this to power the system. Yeah. So as I talk right now, this project is at prototype level, but as I've already powered, when you have your rubbish, in your hand and you want to drop it inside the dustbin, we don't want a person to touch the lid, because a case scenario is during the time of Corona. When you touch a door handle, when you touch a bucket, when you touch anything, you get contracted with the virus and you get infected, therefore leading to a lot of massive kills. So when I come in front of the system like this, it senses and it opens the motors.
You lift the, I think the blue.
Okay. So when I come in front like this, it opens without me touching the lid, and you drop the rubbish inside the dustbin, just gently like this. And when you leave, after 1 second, it closes without touching the lid. This is to make a person be safe from contracting with the bacteria. And when we implement this system, I'm very sure that we are going to be reducing on the number of bacterial infections that is killing a lot of people in the country. And once the system has been filled up with rubbish, we are seeing some lights in front of the system. The white light shows that there is something we call the GSM module. This is a system that sends SMS to the person or the administrator in charge of the system. Once the dustbin has been filled up with rubbish, this green light shows that rubbish is inside the dustbin, but at an optimal level. You can still keep on putting in rubbish. But once it turns blue, it means that rubbish is already filled up. Before I move further, I want also our Lord Bishop to test the efficiency of our machine.
Now I'm coming, I'm passing.
Then when you leave, it closes just like that. And as you have seen, the seated
Yes.
come and you drop it, and there is already an SMS being sent, because I've explained that when we see this blue light, it means that the dustbin it's already full, and an SMS is sent also to the phone, as we can read to the administrator. Garbage full, empty the bin. And as that is done, you empty the bin, and again it's open for another refilling. This is how the system works to maintain hygiene and sanitation. Thank you.
This one also has the Arduino board. According to the codes we have programmed in this, it is able to control these lights here. For example, we are having let me show you the Arduino board. It can be seen. This one is what we call the Arduino board, this one. It is called the Arduino Uno. It is the brain of the system. It is the one controlling the system. Let me power it on so that you see how it works. After powering the system on, the red light, it shows that you need to first stop. So, it will count 10 seconds as programmed in the Arduino board. The Arduino board will be commanding the lights. So, after red has light, it will count 10 seconds, it will turn to orange. Again, it will count 10 seconds, then it will turn to green. I think let us first count together, so that we see how it is. Okay. Let it first finish red and it comes to orange, then we count together. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, it changes. So that's how we programmed it. The reason why we came up with this innovation is because, first of all, there is increased rate of accident. Our city education officer just died previously in road accident. So we, as the robotic club members of Comboni College, we thought twice not to just sit on this problem. We have the brain, the concept in ICT known as computer programming. We can do programming. Why are we just sitting in this problem? We can do it. That's why you see the traffic light system before us today here. And when you look at our students, pupils, they are being taught about traffic lights, but in Lira City especially. The traffic light has been invented in 1886 by J.C. Knight, but up to date it is not yet there in Lira City. Does it show that Lira City is not developing? But we have the knowledge. Why can't we make ours even? To reduce the rate of accident. And nowadays, students are being taught, and pupils are being taught at school. You will find that the student or the pupil taught has not yet even seen the traffic light. But if you see the traffic light every day, and at school you are being taught that the traffic light works like this, it will improve on the academic excellence. And you will find that now when we implement this traffic light system, the risk of death of people will reduce. You know, some of our parents are poor, and when accident happen on one of the family members, they will need you to financially support the injury on the child. So you will find that you are becoming poor slowly. So we, the robotics club members of Comboni College, we do not accept that. That's why you see this innovation. I would like to stop here by saying, for God and my country.
Thank you so much. Can we clap? Those who are seated, I can't hear you.
Now, this is a generator. I am surely aware that everyone knows a generator. And around here, all generators run on fuel. But this one in particular runs on non-fuel. It runs on electromagnetism. Electromagnetism is a branch of physics which studies the relationship between electricity and magnetism. Aha, yes, thank you. Thank you for the support. So this project took us 2 years, and it consumed a lot of money. When the students started this project, we discovered it was not right for them because it produces high power and it could cause problems. So we turned it into a teacher project. We have a little battery behind here which starts a dynamo through a motor. Then the motor runs the dynamo. The dynamo produces 14 volts, which is indicated by this meter here. Then that electricity is stepped up to 230 volts alternating current, and is geared back to run the motor, while part of it comes here out to be used. So in that concept, you find that there is no need for fuel. So it is a generator which you can run and run and run and run for many days, for many weeks, without getting exhausted, without requiring fuel or any other thing. Before I explain further, let me test. And you see, we have 2 switches. The red switch turns the system on. And then the black switch is a load switch. Okay? So immediately I turn it on, that is the sound that comes. And the voltage produced is indicated in a meter. We have not connected load to it. Now when we connect the load, we need to switch this one on. And it produces, it indicates here the alternating current voltage being produced, which you can read on the meter. I have here a 220 volts alternating current bulb, which I would like to fix here and see if it brings light. Does it bring? Yes. Do you see light? Yes. Do you see light? Yes. And that is it. So I have only brought this bulb here to test whether the output of AC is there. But you could use your television here, you could use your radios here, you can charge your phones here, you can do a lot of things here. So I would like to, therefore, introduce some people I work with. Since I told you this was a little bit too advanced for O-level students, I picked 2 A-level students whom I worked with, Akwar Michael and Oling. Then I have Oling, who is a student of physics, senior 5, with whom we developed this. We also got technical support from Fundibots. Fundibot gave us 2 technicians who were here for the last 3 days, helping us to double check and find out that the current is not dangerous and everything is fine. Where are they? Dennis, These are staff of Fundibot, all the way from Gulu. For the last 3 days, they have been here, and we have been spending sleepless nights working on this project. So I thank you so much. Finally, I say, this project is still at a prototype level. prototype means you have thought about something and you think it may or may not work, then you build it up to test if it works. Now we have tested that it works. And URSB is here to tell us, please go ahead. I'll make a bigger one and donate to our guest of honor for tonight. Thank you very much.
A permanent magnet does not die. Once it is contained in a container, it does not lose its magnetism. The only thing that may disturb here is the battery, probably, if it goes low. But as long as your battery is working, you'll use this generator at any time. That is the beauty with it. You don't need to buy fuel, you don't need to produce any waste anywhere. It does not give smoke like our other generators do, and other advantages that are with it. So I would call upon people with the energy, especially financial assistance, come to Comboni College, and so that we make this and send it on market. You will realize that there are beautiful projects that the learners come up with. But because we lack finances, it remains at the prototype level here. Now, which generator is on market which looks like this? It is not there. I challenge URSB, I know your jurisdictions, but if you could, because you're exposed, go to the globe and search for us for people who can sponsor this project so that many types are made and put on market. We shall be very grateful. Thank you very much.
If I don't hold it. Okay, the first one who kicked God out of their vocabulary are now using technology wrongly to destroy life. You see, what is achieved now was to make every human being on this planet live a better life without destroying anyone. And you see, most of the things going with admonition that I'm strong, I'm powerful. No, this is not the end which Uganda will take. For us, we want to be innovative, to make humanity live.
I am Betty Auma. I am a teacher of Comboni College, but I'm also the National Secretary for Education, Professional Standards and Discipline, a member of National Executive Council of Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union. Today at my school, Comboni College, we were privileged to receive the Union Secretariat coming to visit our school on a day that was organized for the launch of science innovations by Uganda Registration Service Bureau. This school has been a school with very many innovations by the learners, and the teachers, the science teachers of the school, together with the arts teachers of the school, some of them, they have combined effort and have been helping learners to come up with very many innovations. When Uganda Registration Service Bureau realized the quality of the innovation projects that we have here at Comboni College, they decided to come and launch a center for innovations in the college in the whole of northern Uganda. We are privileged today to have also been supported by our partners. One of the biggest partners we have been having, who have been implementing the enhanced science curriculum, supporting the study of physics by providing laboratory apparatus, arranging the curriculum in order of experiments by the names of Fundi Bots, who have their regional office in Gulu, a national office in Kampala. They also came to grace the occasion to come and support, since they have been giving the other support of robotics part of it, helping the learners to do the programming of their projects to make it work very well. I want to thank Fundi Bots very much for the support that they have been doing. Also today in this occasion, Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union decided to also come and give support. I want to say I'm very grateful to the Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union, grateful to the chairperson and the general secretary of the union, who decided that the project Science in Action is brought to Comboni today to commemorate this innovation, since we are the brain behind this kind of projects. I want to thank them very much. The teachers, especially the science teachers of Comboni, this great day, we are very happy to have all received corporate wear, which has been a cry in the whole country. Our members have been saying we do not support them. How if we would support them, we would give them corporate wares. Teachers of Comboni College, all of them today, including our head teacher and the deputy who are science teachers, received corporate wares, and they were very thankful to the union. And I want to say bravo to the union and request them to continue doing the same as we try to motivate the other teachers on board to come, and we all work together to improve the learning of our learners. Thank you very much for coming to Comboni College.